what is the safeguard for the investor in the sense that his money is not going into scrupulous hands? I mean, what are the checks and balances put in into the syndication business that investors feel comfortable that they are not giving their money to syndicator, rather it is going to the property? Share your thoughts,
So it's
please.
definitely, this is very much what a lot of people don't think. It's very much a relationship business. You don't think of that, right? We don't have a relationship with Tesla. We don't have a relationship with Apple or IBM. They're just a product, a commodity, and they give out products. But when you're investing a little bit where your money goes to somebody and to an individual, you want to make sure that you have some sort of relationship with them. And in fact, many of the ways the rules are written, you must have a relationship with them to be able to invest with them. And they need to make sure that you understand what you're doing and the investment is correct for where they are in their life, right? You want to make sure that this is the right investment for them, because all types of investments do different things, right? If you're investing in something that's a deep value add, the cash flow comes later and you make your money on the sale. If you're investing in a new build, there's no cash flow till it's built and sold, and you've got to understand the differences and make sure that it matches what you're going to do. So for example, when I was working, it was wealth preservation and growth. That's all I cared about, right? I wanted to double my money every 5 years. That was my goal. I didn't need the cash flow to live on, so I just kept reinvesting it. Well, now that I'm doing this full time, I've switched my investments because I need the cash flow. I need a little bit of money. Haven't reached 65 yet, getting closer, but I need the money to come in to be able to take care of daily expenses. And so you need to know what fits you where you are in your life right now. And the beauty of real estate is there's something that fits everybody at every series, every position of their life. There is something that it can be a perfect product for them.
I meant to ask, that's a very good answer, by the way, but I really meant to ask you, what are the regulations, like
Yeah.
PPMs and, you know, stronger property management, what are the things which are giving mental peace to these investors from the security standpoint? I mean, how a syndicator is bound by law not to scrupulously use investors' money for their personal gains.
That's correct. Yeah. So there's different types of deals that are offered. The most common is a syndication called a 506B. And the difference between a C and a B is I have to have a one-on-one relationship with you. And we have to have some what they call substantive communications. So I need to know, where are you in your life? What kind of net worth do you have? What kind of liquidity of cash do you have? What are your goals to make sure that what I'm offering you fits into it? There are 506C, which are only for accredited investors, which is a whole other topic. And those ones can be advertised, but regardless of which one you do, you want to make sure you know the person that you're giving your money to, right? There's some flashy people out there, but you want to make sure that you know the person and you've spent some time watching them. You've listened to all of Prashant's interviews with his clients, and then you find them on LinkedIn or Facebook and you see what are they doing, and then you start attending and getting educated, and you want to give your money to somebody who will take the time to educate you. And that's, again, I know that's why you've started these podcasts, right? It's not because you have nothing to do on a Friday afternoon. It's because you want to educate people so that they can create passive wealth. One of the things that always amazes me, and I'm also an immigrant, Canada's not quite as bad as, or different as coming from another country, very similar, but people come to America for the American dream. And the American dream is not working 80 hours a week for a paycheck. The American dream is the land of opportunity, where you can take the money that you earned while you worked and you can invest it, and it makes money without your work and continues to grow in the amount of money because it multiplies over time, to where you can make the choice, am I going to work or not work? That is the American dream, but a lot of people don't think of it that way. They get stuck in, and I got stuck in just going to work and not even thinking about it. And, I didn't start till I was in my 50s. And boy, I wish I'd have started in my 20s. Life would be a lot different.
Yeah. You hit the nail right on the head, Trevor.